Hey there, and welcome back to Blue's Garden, starting my 2024 tomatoes. I'm not starting my cherry tomatoes as they have a shorter germination period, but these are the larger slicer tomatoes. I start with a very finely sifted seed starter. I run it through this classifier, quarter-inch classifier, and get all the big chunks out. I add some boiling water that kills off any fungus gnat eggs, and then let it cool. So my first tomato is Ananas Noir, or a black pineapple tomato. A friend of mine mailed me these seeds. I take the infamous number 2 pencil, make a hole only a quarter-inch, half-inch deep, less than a centimeter or so, a centimeter or two tops. I put usually a couple of seeds in each hole, but I didn't have a lot of seeds, so there's really only one seed in each hole. Barely cover the holes up. Next up, mushroom basket. It's kind of a cool looking tomato. These are from last year, you'll see. Again, the trusty number 2, make some holes. And I had plenty of seeds for this one, so there's actually 2 seeds in each cell. And that way there I'm pretty comfortable saying that we're going to end up with some nice germination. Again, cover it all up nice. This is the classic beefsteak. Great slicing on a sandwich or a salad. Again, trusty number 2, and I'm putting 2 in each hole, and then I'll thin once I get some decent germination. And one of my family favorites is a Cherokee Purple. It's a darker tomato. Here's the top ones there are Cherokee tomato, fairly large size. They go great in some sauce. I did 2 of each in each hole. Total of 12 seeds. We'll see how it comes out. And similar, a black Seaman tomato. Very similar to the Cherokee Purple. I think the Cherokee Purple is just a bit sweeter, but also I use this for some great sauces. And when you slice it, it's a really cool look. Again, similar, double-seeded. In the 6 holes, there's anywhere between 10 and 12 seeds. That way there I get some decent germination. And a Brandy Wine yellow. Now, Brandy Wines seem to have a little more susceptibility to some pests and disease around here, but I still like the color. And a lot of times I pick some tomatoes to grow for color to give a nice contrast to whatever I'm making. So again, 10 to 12 seeds, 1 or 2 per hole. This is my second sowing. I did a first one weeks ago of the Ukrainian Plum. And this is one of my mainstays of my sauce making. So I did 10 or 12 seeds. Again, I label it here. San Marzano is another one. Great for sauce making. And I at the end of the season, I make just gallons and gallons. As I harvest extra tomato, I will actually cut them up, pulse them up in the food processor, and put them in the freezer for making sauce later at the end of the season. This is a new one to me. It's called a yellow plum, which is going to be slightly smaller than San Marzano or the Ukrainian plum, but I can't wait to try it out, and I've been told it tastes great and looks great in a salad. Tigerella is a favorite also. It's got a really cool red with a tiny little blush. You'll see it in the top corner there, a little blush of yellow. It's a fun one, again with the trusty number 2. And 1 or 2 for a total of about 10 or 12 seeds, and thin later on. It's another one that I grow just for its looks. I mean, it tastes great, but I also like the look. Presentation's everything. I will then mist all of these guys, pop them onto my heat mat. These will all, because they're all being germinated, will all get a humidity dome on them. But just mist them so that there's a little moisture in everything. Here is a larger list of the 11 varieties that I planted. Or it says 10, it's either 10 or 12. I mean, sometimes it might be 9, but 9, 10, or 12. Please share this video, it really helps. Thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Blues Garden tips.